Okay, I just wanted to do a little walk around on this Toro Polar Trac because this is about the coolest thing I've ever had, which I have a blade on it. I do that in the summer if I got to push some dirt around or whatever. But its main purpose for me is throwing snow. It came with a couple of lights up on top, but I put that light bar on it because that makes it much better to see with. This thing, it's a spring plow. You can lock the blade and use it as a dozer, and you know, as you can see, it's power angle, power up and down, and this is set up so that the blade will lock in the up position indefinitely. Once you tap down, it goes into float, and if you hold down, then it'll power down, and it's controlled with these pedals. This whole thing's set up on a 0-turn base, so you can actually change this over in the summer and mow with it if you have the other part to it, which I don't, because like I said, my main purpose for this is to move snow around, and these tracks are what make it great. These tires are filled with rubber, and I guess only the back tire is really meant to be filled with rubber, so it never goes flat, and the front tires can expand to take up the track, but because all of them are rubber, it was a little small for the track, and I had to go all the way out on the adjustment. So I wrapped the back tire with a tire off of a tractor on both sides and just attached it to the tread, and I cut the tread so it almost has like cogs on it, and it grabs, and this never slips. The tracks are very stout with this. It's set up, there are two versions. This is a 7200. Skinner Overlook is the previous owner. It's not me. But it's set up with two versions. This one has the Kubota. It's a little Kubota turbocharged diesel. It makes 26 horse. This is a 7200. There is a 7210 that makes 36 horse, which would be cool, but I don't need that. It works great for what I use it for. And like I said, I mainly use it for snow blowing. There's a little electrical outlet here, so that when you start this thing up and you're running it from the inside on your cab controls, there's a button here that I can control the shoot angle with, and everything is controlled from inside this nice warm heated cab, so you can stay nice and toasty in the winter time. And then here you can direct the heat, but I direct it mostly at the front window. And then you can open these and open those if you need to let some heat out or whatever, but it's controlled just like a 0-turn with these. And then here's your key, your glow plug setup, and then once the glow plug's off, that orange light will come off as your oil, throttle, PTO. And then up here's your heat, and this is set to hot all the time. I turn the fan off in the summer. It doesn't have AC, it's just heat, hazards. There's brake lights and hazards, and then I think this also turns on the light up front. Yeah. One of the big differences between the 7200 and the 7210, which seems small, but it's actually something I'm probably going to change on this, is there's no intermittent setting for the wiper, which would be nice to have. So that's probably something I'll get added to it eventually. But yeah, this is, you turn that on, you get your glow plugs to warm up, and then you are ready to blow some snow. You can do it from the comfort of this cab, which is about the greatest thing ever. And I'll do a little video. This pin is the only thing that you have to pull out, you know, obviously, well, the hydraulic connections on the pin, and then the attachment comes right off. You see how it sets right into that triangle. It's actually, it's a pretty sweet little setup, and it's easy to change implements. And I'll probably do another little video on how to attach the snowblower, because it's about time to get rid of this thing and get the blower on, because snow's coming.